Hey everyone, I'm Suresh. Um, we have been learning AppCache. Let's continue from where we have left in our last video. Okay, let me show you some uh, JavaScript. Um, you can access this AppCache from the window object. So it's in the window.application cache. What I'm going to do, let me close this manifest. Uh, Let me open this. I have added a button, and this button has an ID called update. Okay. uh, Instead of refreshing the page manually, I'll just use this button to refresh a cache or to update a cache. Okay. Mm. So there is a function called update with this application cache interface. Um, you can use that method, update method, to update the cache. Okay, and whenever we update the cache, there are event handlers that we can listen on. For each state, each event will be triggered. That also we would see. Before that, let me show you some default logging that is happening here. Let's go here. Now let me refresh the page. You see that document was loaded from application cache with manifest this file. So this is coming, these are default logging that comes with Chrome DevTool. Uh, I think you can disable that if you don't want. Let's see here. So it says that the app cache checking event, and uh, the checking event is will be triggered whenever the browser makes a call to manifest file. Okay, and when it gets a response saying that there is no update with the manifest file, then it's going to fire this no update event. Let me show you some. Okay, let's keep this JavaScript file as it is, and go and open our own manifest. Let me change the version. So what I'm next time whenever there is a request, it's going to fire some. It's going to it's not going to fire no update event for sure. Let's see what happens here. I'll clear that. Refresh. You see here, this time first it fired checking event, and after that there is no update because it found that the manifest file was modified. So it started downloading all the resources. So first, so there is another event called a progress. uh, There it shows that it downloaded fallback.css, then JS file, then HTML. Yeah, then it says the cache is ready. The update ready event would be fired. So these are the steps that this is happening using the browser, like the default behavior, but we can get listen on all these events using JavaScript. That's what I'm going to show. uh, let's go here. This is our JavaScript file. I have just pasted a few events here. Here I'm just adding an event listener to the update ID. Okay, that button, whenever you click on it, it's going to call AppCache update. Let me change this one to AppCache update. So what it means, this is, no, I'm actually attaching an event to this button. Whenever I click on it, it's going to fire this update event. That means it's going to do whatever the browser does when you refresh the page. Okay, uh, it's going to make this a checking event. Checking event will be fired. Then it will do this is the downloading event. Whenever it finds any modification in the manifest file, it's going to download the resources, and it's going to show progressing. um, it's going to show the progress event here. Then there are, these are a bunch of events. You can check the document. I'll just leave the standard document in this video. You can just go there and refer. It's pretty simple. Okay, so let me save this and go here, refresh it. See, I have made changes into the JS file, uh, but the logs which I was printing, those all are not coming here. It will not come because the manifest file has to be changed. We haven't changed that part. See, that's the reason I kept this version. Now, I have to update this manifest file. So instead of adding, something somewhere, why don't we update the version? Now I have updated and saved. Now refresh. Okay, first time it just downloaded the updated file, and uh, but it doesn't print anything. The next refresh only you would see the changes. Do you see that? Whenever you refresh this page, very first time the content will be served from the cache. Then in the background it will make a manifest call, then downloading resources based on the changes made in that manifest. That would happen. So you won't see the changes immediately. You have to refresh it twice to see the change. You can see it over here, checking no update. This is what I'm logging, right? Let me clear this. Let me go here, change this file again. Now refresh. Do you see that? All the events which I'm logging by listening on those events. So now this is done, right? Look at here. I can click on update and it's going to do the same thing. I don't need to refresh the page because I'm just using the update method to update the cache. Let me show you. I just updated the version number. I just click on it. See, everything happens. You don't need to refresh the page. So this is useful if you don't want mm, the user to refresh a page to see the result. Okay, let me show you the real change getting reflected in the browser. So for example, I'm going to change this background, the document background to green, and to reflect that in the browser, or to download that resource, I'm just changing the manifest file. Okay, I just click on update. So it downloaded, but it's not reflecting here, right? In the next refresh, or if I do a refresh, page refresh here, it will show the green color. See, it shows the green color. mm, you don't want to do that. You can actually reload the page whenever there is an update. mm, Let me do that. So let me change this one to purple, and here also I'm changing the version. Then I go to my JS file. This is my JS file. What I'm going to do, I'm going to reload the page. Okay, whenever there is an update, I'm going to reload the page. This is very first time that reload uh, uh, change is not in the cache, but now it is in the cache. Okay, let me refresh. Let me change it to some other color. Orange. Now now if I do update, it should show orange. I don't need to refresh it. See, this is very much useful if you want to update uh, the app cache, or if you want to listen to any events. You can use all this bunch of event handlers and other methods. Okay, let's go to this application cache. Here, whatever you see, the type, the master entry is that the document that has manifest file included, right? In our case, it's index.html. Fallback, this is a fallback file, the entry that is going to be a type of fallback. And manifest, you know, the type, it's manifest. And explicit entries are going to be the ones which we add into the manifest explicitly, right? Here, see this one. So this can be added something like this. There is a cache section you can add. If it is, you know, if you are adding continuously here, then you don't need to give this section, you don't need to mention. But cache section can be anywhere. This section can be anywhere. You can change. There is no order for, you know, defining the section. You can put it anywhere. So now if I want to put that cache here, AppCache, then, you know, I need the section. Then I need to have this cache section. So these files are, you know, whatever you define like this explicitly, those are going to be for type explicit. Okay, that's what you see here. Let me see what else I can. Okay, so I think I have covered almost all the features of application cache. Um, that's all about it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video or my all other videos, please leave a comment or just subscribe to my channel to appreciate to support me. Mm, Thanks once again. See you again with my next tutorial. That's going to be on service worker, I guess.